Indonesia is a Southeast Asian country with a population of 273.8 million people, making it the world's fourth most populous country. It is an archipelago consisting of over 17,000 islands. The head of the Regional Environmental Control Agency (BLHD) of West Java, Setiawan Wangsatmadja, stated that experts predict that Indonesia will experience a scarcity of clean water by 2025. Although it is estimated that Indonesia has an abundance of fresh water, with a total water volume of 300 million cubic meters, most of this water is located on less populated islands, such as Kalimantan and Papua. Papua, for example, has 70% of Indonesia's water supply, but just 13% of the country's population. Meanwhile, some of the worst water shortages, with only 10% of the water resources, are located in Java, Indonesia's most populous island, with 60% of the country's population. With this, Indonesia's Ministry of Public Works and Housing predicts that Java water levels will drop to 476 meters cubic per person per year by 2040. This is categorized as total scarcity as it is far below the current annual level of 1,169 meter cubic per capita. Hence, Java is already considered to be under pressure, while the whole country is expected to experience a total water crisis by 2045. In Indonesia, drought, pollution, and poor resource management threatens the country with total water scarcity. Water safety has become a major public health concern, with 7 out of 10 Indonesian households consuming and drinking water contaminated with E. coli. In the most populous island, Java, only 4 of its 44 large rivers meet standards of Class 2, which is water suitable for water recreation but not for drinking, while other large rivers such as the Ciliwung River, flowing through West Java and Jakarta, does not even meet Class 4 standards, which means water suitable only for irrigation. This shows how polluted the water in Indonesia is. The shortage of water in Java is mostly man-made. Increased urbanization, environmental degradation, and more agriculture have made it harder to capture and store rainwater, hence increasing chances of floods and decreasing chances of future use. Climate change is also leading to longer and drier dry seasons and shorter but wetter seasons, creating havoc for water supplies, rice production, and livestock. Furthermore, the behavior of Indonesians regarding throwing trash and other chemicals into rivers further pollutes the environment.
Meanwhile, in Indonesia, water is mainly used for agricultural purpose, as it takes up 70% of water usage, with less than 10% for domestic, municipal, or industrial purposes. Most of the water for agricultural purpose comes from rainwater. Meanwhile, irrigation remains limited, of poor quality, and is often poorly maintained. This may cause farmers to suffer much more during the dry season, which may affect the quality of food for the people of Indonesia.
According to World Health Organization, 2 of the most important interventions to improve drinking water quality are implementing water safety plans and strengthening the capacity for water quality surveillance. Recently, Indonesia was elected as the host of the upcoming 2024 World Water Forum, which is expected to further open up opportunities for cooperation in water resources management. President Joko Widodo emphasized several important agendas to prioritize in the 2024 World Water Forum, such as water conservation efforts, availability of clean water and sanitation, food and energy security, as well as mitigation of natural disasters such as floods and droughts. In 2021, a milestone was reached when the National Roadmap of Water Safe Plans, including implementations in 190 districts and municipalities, commonly known as Peta Jalan Perluasan Penerapan Rencana Pengamanan Air Minum 2021 until 2025, was issued by Bappenas.
What can Indonesians do to help fix this crisis? First of all, farmers can shift towards less water-intensive crops and livestock, such as cassava and sweet potato, to provide more security for the people and the economy. Secondly, Indonesians should minimize wasting water by ways such as closing taps after washing hands and fix leaky faucets. Lastly, Indonesians should stop polluting water bodies. This means developing the habits of throwing trash in the right place and making sure to use chemicals far away from water bodies, such as rivers, lakes, and much more water sources.
We hope that through this video, the people of Indonesia will increase their awareness regarding the situation of their water resources and change their behaviors towards it. Together, we can fix this crisis and save our country.